You want a story, right? Well, where do I begin? How about long ago, longer than any fairy tale can guess, there was light and there was darkness. People lived in peace, bathed in the warmth of light. But the darkness envied the hearts of people, and thus heartless beings of pure darkness were born to steal it. Many wars were fought for people's hearts. Well, the peace we live in now hasn't always been, and nor will it last. That's why I'll make sure you're ready, my precious students. May your heart be your guiding key.
Remember, no late. Agreed. Begin.
Master. Oh, now, boys, don't stop on my account. How about a show then?
Yes, Master.
If that is what you wish.
Oh, what's so important that we had to run to the courtyard?
Well, we didn't have to run.
What?
But I said it'd be worth it, didn't I? I'll explain. So, what do you know about the world?
That's an oddly specific question.
No, doofus. Do you remember what the master told us about the 3 realms?
Well, I'm sure you'll remind me, the newest of the master's apprentices.
Why, certainly. The world is made up of 3 realms. First, we have the realm of light, where we live. And then darkness, where shadows rule. And then we have the realm of sleep.
Right. As far as and where they return after they die.
No, and yes, when people, their hearts don't really go there when they die. They become a part of Kingdom Hearts.
Ah, yes, the ever-elusive Kingdom Hearts. Great art that rules our waking realm.
Actually connects all 3 realms. I wouldn't necessarily say that it rules our world.
Sorry, I was referring to its limitless power and the one blade to control it all.
I see you've been working on your personal master. Here.
Thanks.
As far as Master told us, the Keyblade is one that all other blades remain secrets of. The Keyblade is tied to the very existence of Kingdom Hearts and our world.
That blade. One person had got a hold of it. But hey, it's just a myth, right?
Yeah, I guess. Besides, nobody's ever seen the Keyblade anyway. Besides, that's not even why I invited you here.
So aside from a refresher on my ancient mythology, why did you invite me here?
I wanted to show you something.
What's that?
The master taught me how to get into the realm of sleep.
Really? Kind of jealous. He spends so much time with all of you and tells me next to nothing. I feel like one apprentice too many for him.
Don't think of it that way. I've been teaching you everything the master's taught me. Maybe we all should have been doing that all along. I'm sorry.
Nah, think nothing of it. I'm still willing to learn if you'll still teach me.
Yeah, I'd like that a lot. Watch and learn. Master said that he
Why so cold today? Someone break your keyblade?
I would never let the blade my master made me... Oh, very funny. But why so enthralled with me today?
Well, everyone else was sort of busy today. Besides, I wanted to pick your brain about something.
Tell me then, what's caught your curiosity?
Do you think that the master's hiding something, besides his face?
The master hides much.
Mm-hmm. Am I the only one who's caught on to his talk of disappearing?
You mean his talk of when I'm gone? Do you think we're ready to be masters so soon? I don't believe that the master would leave us without direction or guidance in the middle of our training.
Pretty caring for someone who does it all by the book.
My, are you trading compliments or insults over here?
Master?
Now, you can stay seated. After all, it seems you have some questions for me.
Master, I've always wanted to ask, why did you choose us to be your apprentices?
Well, I chose each of you and trained you differently, so you could shine in your own way. What fun would it be if you were all the same? Your differences make you who you are. And because of that, you've each honed your special skills. Counter tactics, raw strength, dream walking, subtle stealth, high magic, and high speed.
Is it really our time to become masters?
After today, it'll have to be.
So you are leaving?
Well, it's time. Please gather the others and come to my chamber. I'm feeling festive before I go. Anyway, I think I've done a bang-up job of teaching you all, and getting you ready for whatever comes next. You'll get no spoilers from me.
Well, do you think we're ready?
We'd better be.
Master, it's time for the ceremony?
Oh, good. You've all made it. Let's get started, shall we? You've all reached a point where there's nothing more that I can teach you. Best for you all to have your own practice and begin searching for the answers to your own questions. Congratulations! You're masters now. And as a special little bonus, I prepared new robes especially for you. And new names to go along with your new identities as masters. Here you are, my fine student. All welcome, Master Era. Robes. Yes, it's very important that the general population not see your face. Adds to the mystery, the credibility, yada yada. How? Ah yes, my big boy. All welcome, Master Ascend.
Thank you, Master. I will wear these with pride.
It's so humbling watching children grow. Oh, all welcome, Master Ava.
Thank you, Master.
All welcome, Master Gula. Now I know this color scheme will fit you like a glove.
Thank you, Master.
Well, next it's about time for you, isn't it? You know, before long you'll be figuring out my pranks. As if anyone ever could. All welcome, Master Envy.
Ira, Acedia. 5 of the 7.
See, there you go again. Always out to figure me out. Well, good luck with that, my dear. Now, please save all questions until the end of the presentation. And last but certainly not least, may I introduce Master Lushu. Here you are, my boy.
Master, this is just like yours.
Yes, and you will have just a little bit of a different job than the others. And don't worry, I'll hash out the details with all of you in private. But, generally speaking, the 5 of you will form unions based on the masks that I've hidden inside of your robe sets. I've already taken the liberty of passing on the Keyblade to most of the inhabitants of the town and the surrounding countryside. Oh, soon, they'll be ready to start their own journeys. And when that day comes, they'll choose one of your lovely unions to study under you and with other Keyblade wielders. Treat them well. There is also this, the Book of Prophecies. In it I have detailed the future events that are yet to play out in this world. Each of you will be receiving a copy, but I give each of you your individual instructions and your roles. And, if I must say so myself, it is quite a fine read and an important one for young masters. You, however, my friend, you will not be training Keyblade wielders, for you have another scary task. Or maybe not as scary as training teenagers with giant key-shaped swords, but still scary all the same. And that's why you need a cloak, not a mask. But more on that later. However, it's question time. Master Envy, about your names. It'll make sense after many of the events to come play out. And I'm sorry, but it's too good to spoil. Anyone else?
Yes, Master. How exactly are the 5 unions structured, and how will they be structured?
A very good question. The unions represent the 5 different paths that you all walk through life and set for your young members. And they each have a little something to do with your own special jobs. You scratch their back and they scratch yours, you see?
I think so.
Good! Now it's time to brood and spread your propaganda. It'll be worth your time, that's for sure.
Thank you, Master.
The time has come. It is the dawn of a new era of Keyblade wielders.
Soon, you will find yourselves awakening the power that lies within you.
When that happens, don't be afraid. As a support network for new Keyblade wielders, we 5 masters have set up unions.
These unions would be a place for we as masters to share our knowledge with the future generations of Keyblade wielders, and for them to connect to one another.
The choice is yours if you are called. Each union has its own path to follow the light.
My name is Master Ira, and my union Unicornus focuses on the teachings of balance and discipline as instilled in me by my master before me.
I am Master Ase. The Union of Ursus will pride itself on personal growth that comes with training and deep introspection.
You may call me Master Envy. As I lead the Anguisse Union, my members and I will explore the light by asking the question, what is the truth?
I'm Master Gula, and I will lead the Leopardus Union. I believe that the way to light is to hone one's ambition, and through harnessing your own inner light.
My name is Master Ava. My Volpez union highlights the lessons of kindness that my master taught me. Together we'll bring out the light in ourselves and those around us. If your heart calls to you and it tells you strength comes from compassion, let it lead you to Volpez.
If there's a fire in you that can never be put out, let it spark and inspire. In Leopardus, you will find those who will help you on your path, given that you're willing to help them shine in return.
Analyzing oneself and the world around us gives us many small whispers. Through Anguisse, I seek to share some of those secrets with the next generation.
True strength dwells in us all, but everyone progresses at their own pace. Together we shall lift each other to the peak of that mountain, one step at a time.
Unicornus will give structure, and a clear path to understanding how to protect the light, even when it may be difficult. May your heart be your guiding key.
Huh?
Didn't I see one of the other speeches?
Probably.
So, you feel it too then? That feeling that something's about to happen?
Sorta. I mean, I hope so.
So, what union would you join?
I don't know. I don't really think that there's a wrong choice.
Well, that's a boring answer.
Oh yeah? Well, what union would you pick?
I don't know either. But hey, if you got time, maybe we can talk about it?
Yeah, sure. I actually had the perfect place. Nice to meet you. My name's Ephemera.
Skulls. Wow, it's so pretty here.
Thanks. It's my thinking spot.
You can only think in one spot?
Eh?
I'm just messing around. So, about the masters coming forward. How weird is that? Usually old people who talk about light and dark like that only keep the storytelling circles. How do you suppose they became masters? And what do you think this whole new era of Keyblade builders is about?
Whoa, slow down. Let's go back to your first question. About which union?
Thinking Leopardus myself.
Really? Why's that?
Oh, come on. Master Hula is pretty cute.
Really? How do you know? He wears a mask. They all do. Fine. I'm leaning more towards Vulpes myself. Well, yeah, I mean, friendship, kindness, seems like light to me.
I guess so. I don't know though.
Well, how about this? If we both become Keyblade wielders, let's join the same party. That way, we each have someone to talk to about everything that's going on. We can figure it out together.
It would kind of suck to join a union and not know anybody.
Still stuck on Leopardus?
I think if we can start our own little party, it doesn't really matter.
It's decided then. I know we'll see each other again. Union or not.
Yeah. Thanks, Ephemer.
May your heart be your guiding key, am I right?
Master?
Oh! Lushu, my boy! You're here for your role, aren't you?
Well...
First, how about a present? My Keyblade is your Keyblade. After all, you're not going to need a Book of Prophecies. You're going to help in its creation!
You're really giving me your Keyblade?
Yep, that's right.
Wow. Thank you, Master.
You know how my eye sees the future?
Uh-huh.
And how I know such handy-dandy stuff? It's because my eye is in that Keyblade.
Ugh!
Oh, gross! Now the price for good magic, am I right? Anyway, you're my eyes and ears from here on out. But don't worry, the fact the Book of Prophecies exists is proof of your success. You can do whatever you want. So long as that handsome Keyblade gets passed down to your apprentices. And it'll all play out according to plan.
I can really do whatever I want?
That's what I said, right? Within reason, of course. Play around. Have fun. Like I said, your task is scary, but it's also the most rewarding.
But without the book, how am I supposed to make sure the others fulfill their roles?
Don't worry about it.
But Master...
Oh, and one more thing. Make sure you take care of this for me. It'll be a great way to keep in shape. Hide it somewhere special until you need it. When the time comes, you'll know what to do.
Jeez, what's in this thing? A body?
Something that can never see the light of day. Yet.
So you're just not gonna tell me?
Well, you have been a good boy lately. I suppose.
Huh?
Oh, would you look at the time? You'd better start your journey. Thank you so much for your help, Mushu. Watch from a distance and don't let the others catch on to you. Be prepared for some of the sauciest things you've ever seen.
Watch from a distance, and I still don't get to read the book.
Well, it's important you don't overthink things. Can't have any temporal paradoxes.
I guess not?
Anyway, best be off now. Office hours are closed for today. I'll be seeing you.
Wait, Master, wait, what about the...
Hey! Hey, Master Ava.
And who might you be?
My name's Ephemera. It's an honor to meet you. I have a lot of questions about the unions. I was really hoping you'd help me with them.
I can certainly do my best.
Great! So, why are they going to be separate anyway? And how did you guys get put in charge of them in the first place?
Good questions. Our master taught us and gave us the mark of mastery. We, as foretellers, were each given a book of prophecies that outlines future events.
Events like what?
I'm not sure it's my place to explain that. Not yet, anyway.
But what about your master makes you take his word as law? I mean, no offense. If big things are ahead, then I can see why unions would be important. But why can't there be people working between them to make sure everything runs smoothly?
That's a question I wish I had an answer to, Ephemera. The master has an eye for the future. Maybe if he did that, there'd be more conflict.
Sounds like a mysterious guy.
According to the Book of Prophecies, there would be a need for a group of Keyblade wielders to carry on the light for the next generation. That's all I can say for now.
Huh? A need?
Yes.
You know, it's a good thing that I already found someone. She and I already promised that if we are chosen by the Keyblade, we'll join the same union, and we'll work together in the same party.
I'm glad. People are already making friends. It's almost like the light is already getting stronger.
So, what else would be needed?
So many questions. Maybe you and your friends should consider Anguist?
No. Me and Skuld were talking, and one heart on its own can't be very strong, even with all the answers in the world. That's why I want to join Vulpes.
I see. That's enough questions for today. I look forward to having you in my union and that we may talk again like this soon.
Thank you, Master Ava. I'll definitely be seeing you around, okay?
May your heart be your guiding key, Ephemera.
In the beginning, there was nothing but darkness. Then a great light was born amidst that darkness, Kingdom Hearts. Seeking to balance light and dark, Kingdom Hearts and the power of its protector, the Keyblade, separated all that was into three realms. The realm of darkness, quietly brewing outside of time. The realm of light and all those of us that dwell within. And the realm of sleep, that which rests between light and darkness. Once all was done, Kingdom Hearts was left but a shell of what it once was. A husk, filled with precious light, its protector, the Keyblade, at rest, both waiting until the day that great heart would be called upon once more. At least, that's the story we tell now, anyways. I leave the rest in your hands, my children. Escape the shackles of your own heart, and carry forth into a new world. This time,